Hi, sunshines. Join me in these next 45 minutes as we do a relaxing and grounding yoga flow. And we will also be doing a oracle card reading with the Kuan Yin deck and a little sound bath with Tibetan singing bowls tuned to the 7 chakra energy body systems. This flow is great for all levels, whether you're a beginner or you're more advanced. It is a grounding flow, so it is designed with all of the postures to be on the ground, to ground into the present moment, to connect us with the earth. And it's going to be really great for slowing us down, reducing anxiety, and just making us feel much more grounded. So if you're going to be joining us, grab some water. Wear some comfortable clothes that you can stretch out in. Find somewhere that you can stretch out. Or if you just want to lay down or just watch this wherever you are, that's totally fine as well. As a reminder, all of these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel as well as our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience on our website. You can find all the links in our bio for that. And I'm really excited to get into some stretching and move the body. So remember to listen to your body, take breaks as you need. If you ever start to feel pain or a sharp pinching, that is a sign to stop. Your body is telling you that you're to pull back wherever you are. So child's pose, Shavasana, is always a great pose that you can just chill out and relax in. Happy Monday, everybody. Wishing you a wonderful, abundant, peaceful, loving day and week ahead. So we are going to get started in a nice, comfortable seated position in lotus pose, crisscross. And we will get started with a short breath work and intention setting. So the breath work is really easy. We're just going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as we breathe in, imagine that you're breathing in fresh oxygen, fresh love, light into the body. And as we exhale, letting go of anything that no longer serves us in the form of a dark smoke, like anxieties, worries, fears, stresses, any negative emotions. And we're going to do this 3 times. Okay, so we're going to sit with a nice straight spine and drop those shoulders down and away from the ears. This is going to really help with your posture. Sit nice and straight and just feel the stress melting off of you when you drop those shoulders away. We don't want to be tense in our shoulders, so just relax. And we can place the hands in the lap in a meditative mudra or on the knees, palms facing down or up, whatever you're feeling called to. And I invite you to close your eyes or gaze down at the ground, or you can gaze right into the camera, whatever is comfortable for you. And we're going to start with the super easy breath work. So we're just going to begin by breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to do that 2 more times. Deep inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. 1 more time. Deep inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. And now we're going to return the breath to normal breathing. I invite you to set an intention for our time together, whatever you're feeling called to. Dedicate this day to, this time, this week. It can be for yourself or for somebody else, whatever you're feeling called to. Dedicate this time to. Intention is everything. We should always be thinking of our intention with every action that we do, with every event, with every little thing that we do should include some form of intention and have meaning behind it. So I would like to dedicate this time to surrendering to the present moment, to surrendering to the flow of life, and to being present in the here and now, not worrying about what's happening in the future or the past or what's happening outside of this very moment, just being present here. Thank you, everybody, for joining. My name is Ashlee Sunshine. If you are new, welcome. We are here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on TikTok Live for our live relaxing and grounding yoga. So we are going to get started in this nice, comfortable, seated position, and we're going to just rock front to back, inhaling as we come forward and exhaling as we come back. This is going to be a great movement, super gentle to wake up the body. Wake up the body and also the spine. If it's your first time here, welcome. The yoga flow is pretty much the same every day. These are a collection of my favorite grounding yoga flows that I do every day, that I've collected over the years, many, many hours of yoga teacher training experience from around the world. And grounding yoga is my favorite, so I love being on the ground. And we're going to flip those legs. So the other leg is going to rotate in front, and we are going to continue with this movement, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. If you want to go inwards for a deeper experience, you can close your eyes to tune into your body, into your breath. Make this a somatic experience by using our awareness and our focus on tuning into the body and into our breath, noticing what comes up for you without judgment or labels. And we're going to flip those legs again and continue with seated hip circles now. So we're just going to rotate in a circular motion. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back and around. Nice, gentle circles around the pelvic floor. We can bring the hands onto the ankles or the knees. Wishing everyone had a good weekend. How was everyone feeling on this Monday? Did y'all have a good weekend? I did. Oh, it's Cinco de Mayo. Thank you for that reminder, Nelson. We're going to flip these legs and continue with rotating the other direction. Yes. Thank you, Nelson. Appreciate you. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back in these nice, gentle circles. Thanks, everyone, for joining today. Appreciate you. Grateful to be here with you all. Grateful for all of your comments, your likes, your follows, your shares, your gifts, your donations, your subscriptions. All make this live possible every day. We are here. Loving life. Hi. Hi, guys. Namaste. Coming back to center. Okay, we're going to get on our hands and our knees. As we open up these knees nice and wide, sit back in the heels. We're going to reach the arms forward, dropping the chest down. Option to bring your forehead to the ground. Child's pose, Balasana. Wherever you are, take a deep breath in. Exhale as we go deeper into the stretch, extending the tailbone back, reaching forward to find length in the spine. Lifting up into tabletop onto all fours. We're going to move through some cat-cow flow to continue with our spinal mobility and flexibility. Inhale for cow as we gaze up, drop the belly down. Exhale for cat, pull the belly into the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Continuing to move at your own pace. Find your own flow, breath to movement. Just a few more times. Coming back to tabletop, and now we're going to do big circles to the right. So we're just going to do circles coming up and down. Inhaling as we come up, exhaling as we come down and around. We're going to start with going to the right. My body is so sore today, and I'm all sleepy, and it's super cloudy out. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a sleepy vibe today, and I'm with it. I am with it. Where are all you located? I'm in downtown LA. Where's everyone located? Drop your location in the comments. Pennsylvania, okay. Hello, Pennsylvania. England, hi. Ooh, another LAer. Hi, friend. And now we're gonna rotate the other direction. Another UK, hello. I love that, love the UK. Love seeing where you guys are located. Another England. Hello, Amanda. Awesome. Continuing to move. Ireland. Love that. Scotland. Oh my gosh, we got peeps from all over. I'm in downtown LA. And coming back to tabletop. And now we're going to do big circles going back through child's pose and forward. Inhaling as we come back. Exhaling as we come forward. Sweden. I'm Swedish. Hello, Pan from Sweden. Hello, world. Fam. Human fam. Australia. Wait, Pan, I thought you said you're from Sweden. Oh my gosh. And now rotating the other direction. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. Texas. Hell yeah. Love Texas. Australian living in Sweden. How do they like your Australian accent in Sweden? Do you speak Swedish? They love it. I bet they do. That's funny. Coming back to tabletop. Inhale, reach the right arm high, gazing up. Exhale for thread the needle. We're gonna come onto our right shoulder for a nice shoulder stretch. Take a deep breath wherever you are. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, reach the left arm high. Gaze up. Exhale for thread the needle on the left shoulder, coming to rest. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Inhale, reach the left arm high. Exhale, tabletop. We're going to flip those toes so they're facing the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale for downward facing dog. Send those hips high. Pedaling out the legs left and right, left and right. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to come to the top of a push-up position. So stacking those wrists underneath the shoulders. We're going to tuck the tailbone down, engage those abs. Lift the knee, tailbone down, engage those abs. Lift the kneecaps to engage the thighs. Inhale as we hinge forward over the hands and the toes come forward. Exhale slowly all the way down. Inhale for cobra or seal pose. And take a deep breath wherever you are. Nice long deep breathing. Coming up into tabletop, we're gonna flip those toes again so they're facing the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward dog. Send the hips up. Pedal out the legs. Take another deep breath in through the mouth or the nose. Exhale, sigh or horse breath. Release any tension with the breath. Inhale, we're gonna reach that right leg high, open it up. Exhale, coming into a lunge. Keep the back knee lifted to start. And take a deep breath wherever you are. We're gonna drop that back knee down, coming into a low lunge and flip those back toes so they're facing the ground. Continuing a nice long deep breathing. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for your gifts. I see you, RG. Appreciate you and all of those gifts that you're sending in the live. We're gonna bring our weight into our left knee as we extend this right foot forward. Flex the right foot towards the face. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as we drop the chest over the leg. We're gonna recommit to that bend in the front knee, so we're gonna come back into a lunge. The right arm is gonna come up and we're gonna grab our left foot behind us as we pull the foot towards our body. We're gonna lunge forward. Whew, my body's so sore today. How's everybody else feeling? Gently release that back foot down. Option to stay here in lunge, or if you want to slide into the splits with me, we're gonna go there. We'll be here for about 30 seconds, so try to hold it wherever you are. Take deep breaths. I love that one. The flower headband, thank you for that. And if you're in the splits with me, we're just gonna fall over onto our right hip. If you're in the lunge, meet me in pigeon pose. We're gonna bring the right knee to our right wrist. And we're gonna check to make sure here on our left that our toes, ankle, and knee are in one line. We're gonna square our hips towards the front. Inhale as we lift the chest up. Exhale as we drop down into sleeping pigeon, coming onto the elbows. Hi everyone. Sending love to you on this day. Wishing you a beautiful day. Inhale as we lift the chest up. We're gonna flip those back toes so they're facing the ground. Coming up into three-legged dog. Lift that right leg high, open it up. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale, reach that left leg high, open it up to the left, to the right. Exhale, coming into a lunge. Keep that back knee lifted to start. And we're gonna continue with long, deep breathing as we hold this for several rounds of breath. Dropping that back knee down, and we're gonna flip those back toes so they're facing the ground, coming into a low lunge. We'll be here for a few rounds of breath, so just long, deep breathing. As we bring our weight into the right knee here, we're going to extend the left foot forward, flex the left foot towards the face, straightening out this left leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as we drop the chest down over the leg. Inhale, lift the chest up, and we're gonna bend back into that lunge in the left leg, bringing our left arm behind to grab our right leg and pull the leg towards our body as we lunge forward. Take a nice big deep breath in and exhale. We're gonna drop that back leg down, flip the toes so they're facing the ground. Oh, actually, your comments are distracting me. No. Coming back into a low lunge, or option to slide into these splits. Taking nice long deep breaths. We'll be here just a little longer. Oh, I can barely take my hands away for a brief moment. I'm getting there. Okay, if you're in the splits with me, we're just gonna fall over onto our left hip. If you're in a lunge, meet me in pigeon pose. We're gonna bring our left knee to our left wrist. We're gonna square our hips towards the front. And we're gonna check over here to the right to make sure that our toes, ankle, and knee are in one line. Inhale as we lift the chest up. Exhale as we drop down into sleeping pigeon on our elbows. Pigeon pose. We'll be here for a couple more deep breaths. Take another deep breath wherever you are. Exhaling. Inhale, reach the chest up. We're gonna flip those back toes and three-legged dog. Lift that left leg up. Exhale, downward dog. Pedal out the legs left and right, left and right. Take a deep breath in and exhale. As we walk our feet to meet our hands, we're gonna open up the legs about hip-width distance apart, and we're gonna come down into a yogi squat, also known as frog pose. And we're just gonna rotate side to side to get a nice stretch in our groin and inner thigh area. We can also bring our hands into prayer for a more yogi position. And we'll be here for several rounds of breath. So nice long deep inhales through the nose, exhaling through the mouth or the nose. Hi everyone, thanks so much for being here. We're here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for around 45 minutes every day on TikTok Live. Thanks for joining. And all of these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel as well. You can find the links in our bio. Thank you, everyone, for your comments. Okay, we're gonna do a little side squat workout here and some foot yoga. So we're gonna bring our weight into our left leg as we extend the right foot forward. Flex the right foot, and now point. We're just gonna do this motion here. So we're just gonna go flex to point several times. And coming back to a flex, we're gonna rotate our weight into our right leg and continuing with this pointing and flexing here. Several rounds, continuing with nice long deep breathing. Bringing the left foot back to a flex, and now we're just gonna rotate right to left for a squat workout. Moving at your own pace. And we'll do this for about 20 seconds. Moving right to left, as slow or as fast as you'd like. And now we're gonna straighten the legs. Bring the hands to the ground. Hands can come onto the legs and just pull into yourself. Drop the head and neck. Bring the legs in just slightly, and we're gonna come back into a yogi squat, and we're gonna fall onto our butts. Bring the feet in to a butterfly position. Open up those knees nice and wide. Great time for some foot massage if you want to give your feet some love. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, drop the chest over the legs. Forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest up. We're going to open up the legs, coming into a seated straddle. So we're going to start with flexing the feet towards the face. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale as we reach to the right. As far as you can. Inhale, reach up and reach to the left. Inhale, reach up, and we're gonna fall center. And we can rotate side to side to get a bigger range of motion in the stretch here. You can even point the feet to get a different feeling of stretching here, activating different muscles. Inhale, lift the chest up, close the legs, and we're gonna come onto our hands and knees for frog pose. So we're gonna drop down onto the elbows and drop the knees open as far as they will go. Drop those hips down. Long, deep breathing. You got stuck in the washing machine? What does that even mean? I like this pose too. We'll be here for another few deep breaths. Coming up onto the hands, we're gonna close those legs and we're gonna come into either cobra or seal pose onto the belly. Lift the hands up. You can come into sphinx or cobra or seal pose for a deeper stretch in the back. Taking some nice long deep breaths. Coming onto our hands and our knees, and we're gonna come to sit on our booties with our legs crossed. Inhale as we reach the right arm across the body, pulling with the left hand. Take a deep breath. Exhale, switch, and bring the left arm across the body, pulling with the right hand. Take a deep breath. And switch. Right arm is up, left hand on elbow, and pull down. Take a deep breath. And switch. Right hand on left elbow, pulling the hand down the back. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Hands come down. Okay, we just have a few more stretches left, and then we're gonna get into the oracle card reading and the Tibetan sound bath. So One of my favorites, cow facing pose. So we're gonna bring the left knee underneath, right knee's gonna come on top, stack these knees in one line. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale as we drop the chest over the legs. This is gonna compress everything, so it's actually gonna give you like a natural acupressure massage. Feels really good. Take another deep breath. Inhale, lift the chest up. And now we're gonna switch the legs. So right leg is underneath, left leg is on top. Stack the knees in one line. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale as we drop the chest over the legs. Inhale, lift the chest up and switch. Okay, last stretch here, everyone. We're gonna do a seated spinal twist. So we're gonna bend this left knee. Right leg is gonna come to the outside of the left knee. We're gonna plant our right hand here right behind us. Inhale, reach this left arm up. Exhale as we twist to the right, and bring our left elbow to the outside of our right knee. This hand can be straight or in a mudra. Inhale to find length. Exhale, twist to the right. Gently untwist, and now we're gonna switch. So right knee underneath, left foot comes to the outside of the right knee. We're gonna plant this left hand right here. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee, and this hand can be straight or in a mudra. Inhale to find length, lift the chest. Exhale, twist to the left. And gently unwind. Okay, and last stretch here, we're gonna do a seated forward fold. Kick the feet out in front, flex the feet towards the face. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, reach for your toes. We can peace finger those big toes as we press our thumbs into the big toenails. Inhale to find length, lift the chest. Exhale as we try to get our head to touch our feet. And now release your feet and point your feet as we try to reach for our toes. And relax. Option to come into Shavasana, lying down in corpse pose for the duration of the reading and the sound bath. If you're wanting to relax, or you can just come into a comfortable seated position. We are going to be doing a reading from the Kuan Yin Oracle deck. She is a Buddhist deity representing compassion and love. So this message is going to be inspired for everybody on this live right now. May this message inspire you, resonate with you, or it might not, and that's okay. So let's see what messages are in store for us today. Everyone here. We're just gonna pick from the top. Okay. The Celestial Mountain. Lucky number 41 today. I'm gonna read a little bit about it. I feel sleepy today, everyone. I feel like I'm operating in slow motion. Okay. The Celestial Mountain. There are times when divine energy is needed to help us achieve our spiritual goals. When you do not feel completely in control of your destiny, the divine is usually gifting you with an opportunity to reach for assistance and invoke divine power. to call to these celestial mountains so that you might be gifted with a far superior outcome. Your permission to beings that love you unconditionally to offer you help is an expression of spiritual empowerment. You empower those forces to come to your aid and help you manifest your life purpose and destiny. You're being asked to empower the divine to help you, to call to the celestial mountain within your own heart, to reach out and allow the divine to assist your current life unfolding. We live in a free will universe, and no matter how much you are loved, in fact, because you are so loved and respected, no being will intervene for you without your permission. Do not believe that asking for helps mean that you will grow weak or dependent and not grow spiritually. You are doing this to grow in your own mastery at a soul level, not to hand over your life and not take personal or spiritual responsibility for it anymore. Asking for spiritual assistance helps you grow in trust, wisdom, and understanding of the nature of the universe and how it operates. So may that have inspired you or not. Okay, please relax and find a nice, comfortable position to enjoy the rest of our sound bath. We're going to be using a few bowls today. As always, I love the Tibetan singing bowl, as you all know, if you've been here on the lives before. We have the grounding root chakra bowl here, and also the second chakra, which is our sacred sexual energy center. We're going to do this one, and we're going to do our throat chakra. And we're going to do heart. Heart. Our heart energy center. So these are tuned to the frequencies of the chakras I just mentioned. So they are intended to balance those specific energy centers with frequency and sound. Thank you, everybody, for joining today's live yoga, oracle card reading, and sound bath with the Tibetan singing bowls. It's such an honor to be here with you all today. And we're here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on TikTok Live. So I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. As a reminder, all of these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel as well as to our Sunshine Community subscription on our website for an ad-free watching experience. Thank you, everyone, so much for sharing your energy, for your time, for your presence, your comments, your gifts, your subscriptions, your follows, your likes, your shares, everything that makes this live possible. So grateful to be here with you all. Wishing you a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. The divine light in me honors, sees, and respects the divine light in you. Bye, everyone. See you next time.